this should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr., 201 pounds even. He stands 5'11" inches with a reach of 74.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach.
Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Expectations are sky high for this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, walking into a room with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. They're giving us a high-tempo show. The straight right just missing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Listen to me. Don't be trying to bomb this kid out. You do that, you're going to top. How many rounds do we spar at the chin? How much work have you put in it? You're almost ready. You're done. You're so close. Take it. You're not tired too. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tire yourself out even more. Get out there and box. You're almost your breath back, and then we'll go again round after that. Don't worry about it. Breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not tired. Get your breath back. Listen. You're not tired. I think to yourself like me. I just want you to get out there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a... And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Bomb this kid out. You're not tired. You've done so much work at fight. You're almost ready. You're done. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on, be self-aware. I just want you to get out there and box. Go out there and just box in. Don't be stupid. Take a minute. Get your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired. No. Go out there, box in, get your breath back, and then we'll go. You do that, you're going to tire yourself out more. I just want you to get...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He missed with that jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep doing what you're doing. Pull over him. He's ready to go now. Jump all over him.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, without thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
They exchange punches. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Straight right just misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Perfect counter lands. Nice job blocking the hook. Swinging big and missing big with the hook. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. You'd like to see more jabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
You're done. You're so close, Tyler. But you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. You think you can, but you're not tired. Don't be trying to bomb this. You're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on.
They ring the bell, and here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
beautiful counter shot. This is a heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment. Looking to land the hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. A straight right just misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You're not tired. You're doing so much work at the
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Jab misses. Nice counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Lucky that hook didn't score. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
How many rounds do we spar at the gym? How much work have you put in it? You think you can, but you're not tired. Don't be trying to bomb this kid. You're not tired at all. You get your second win back out there. Just go out there and just box in. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to bomb him out and tire yourself out even your breath back. Listen, you're not tired. You think you can, but you're not. Your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after that. Don't worry about it. You're going to tire yourself out more. I just want you to get out there and box. Get your breath back. Listen.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Throws the jab but does not score. The straight right just misses. Pensacola's finest is down.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have it once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
He's...
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
Unanimous? You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.